Hey, it's Emily and welcome back to EA Tarot, you guys. Today we are diving into all of Eric Tecce's amazing decks. He so kindly sent me an invitation to his entire deck collection not too long ago, and he sent over this amazing box, you guys. And so we're going to do like an Eric Tecce haul and unboxing video. This will be a bit, most likely, I'm assuming, a bit longer style video, but I'm really excited to get into all of this. I feel like there is so much here. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of dig into it and chat as we go. So since the box is pretty big, I'm going to go ahead and just start pulling packages out, and then we'll move the box out of the way completely and then get into decks. So right here, it looks like we have the Wanderer Light. I am literally obsessed with his sigil magic. I think that is amazing. I'm going to set this off to the side. We do have another, I love this packaging. This is insane. Another little bag here that looks to have a couple decks in it. So we're going to set this off to the side. And another one here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to get into all of these. And then we have his Shadow Light Tarot, which, yeah, I'm going to have, obviously, like always, everything linked into the description box below, so you can, you know, explore for yourself and see kind of what resonates with you. And then he so kindly sent me his book that he has written. So I'm going to pull this and set it off to the side as well. Let me go ahead and move this box out of our way so we have some space. Okay, so we have all of his decks over here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so much fun, you guys. Let's kind of start with the biggest and dive into his book because I'm excited to see this. Headphone warning, by the way, this may be loud, so if it is, I apologize. I suppose I could probably cut it. That would maybe be easier. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Set that over there. We have the Art of Symbolism Alphabetica Universal Ontological Spelling Codex by Eric Tecce. So he describes himself as being polymathic, I believe is the correct word, which I did not know what that meant, so I'm not going to lie, I had to look it up. And basically, it's just someone who has a wide variety of knowledge in many different areas. So they are highly educated, highly knowledgeable, and that stems across multiple different fields. So I know that what we're going to find in these books, or in this book and in these decks, is going to provide a wide variety of knowledge. So let's take a look at the back of the book and read just a little bit. So it says, the art of symbolism serves as the first in a trinity of three high arts: the art of symbolism, the art of synchronicity, and the art of creation. This developmental construct roots the experience of life itself into a series of both meaningful purpose, and individual uniqueness tailored to the body and doer, which one is present. As each of these are interlinked, this book is dedicated to the first of the high arts to serve as the spelling codex. So I am really, really excited. This looks so cool. Okay, in this codex, one will discover function of characters within the alphabet and the English language. Yes. Okay. Exploration of additional terms are provided through natural philosophy and other key examples to further reveal the etymological origins and phonic expressions of each letter. Oh, yeah. This is going to be super, super cool. He does have this available for purchase on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure the rest of all of these decks are only available through his website. And then I'm going to drop his Kickstarter link down below as well. Look at this. This is going to be so, so fun. I cannot wait to dig into it a lot more. And I feel like this could literally be like a course of study. Like, there's so much in here. So, so much in here. Yeah, this is so cool. Okay. Yes, I love this. This is going to definitely take a lot of time to dig into and to be able to fully, like, at least for myself, fully understand and comprehend the contents of it. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and maybe we should get into a deck. Let's see. We can start here with the Wanderer Lights. This is so pretty. Just me struggling with packaging. I feel that's like what half of my channel is me struggling with packaging, but it's okay. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, these are so tiny. Okay, so there's nothing left in here. I'm going to set this off to the side as well. This is so fun. Okay, let's take a look. I love this little, like this little bag that we have here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a pin, sorry. This is so cool. And I'm pretty sure this is like his logo, what's on his tarot deck. But yeah, that is so cute. Okay. Why is this the most adorable thing I think I've ever seen? It literally fits in the palm of my hand. Oh my gosh, Wander Light Tarot. Yes. And then it has it on the side. Obviously, it still has the plastic, and I want to cut that off so it's not aggressive with the ring light. So give me just a second. I don't have any deck this size, and so I am already just obsessed with the size of this. This is so cute. Okay, crinkly goodness off to the side as well. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Oh, you guys, like, look at that. Is so cute. I literally don't have anything this size ever. These are our backs. Look at how cute. Okay, you guys, this is so fun. Look at this. We're going through everything today. I'm going to set this off to the side too. Okay. Look at how cute these are. These are literally amazing. Oh my gosh. I love that we have all of our planets here. We even have our little astrological symbols up top. Now, I am going to be completely transparent. Astrology is not something I'm fluent in, and I will say that I always feel like those of you who are really, really knowledgeable and educated in astrology, most likely we're really good at math. And then those of us who pretty much solely read like tarot and oracle were the ones who were good in our ELA, you know? And so I struggled with math so much, and I feel like astrology is such a very specific science. Okay, now we're here at the Fool. It's such a specific science that I always struggled with it. However, Eric, along with this amazing deck collection and this invitation to all of his, you know, artist created work, he drew all of this. He's an incredibly talented artist as well as highly educated in the occult and in the arts and all of that. But he so kindly offered me like a soul light chart reading, and I had never had my chart read, let alone interpreted in such a style that really, really resonated. And so it's my hope that I can kind of step into the realm of astrology and slowly kind of see what it means for me and kind of how I relate to it. But he definitely piqued an interest and a desire to learn more. And so I'm super thankful for that. I love this stuff. And this is also obviously what's on the little box over there in the bag and the super cute pin. Yes. I'm just loving this little deck, you guys. This is so cute. This is so fun. I don't have a deck this size, ever. And I love how for our major arcana so far, at least, we have, you know, it is fairly RWS symbolism here. Like, that's what it's based off of, you can tell. But, yeah. This is so cute. Okay, so obviously we're in the Pentacles now, starting with our Ace, our 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is so much fun. And it's a really nice cardstock. This is like a little, it looks to be, and I'm terrible at describing cardstock, so please don't come for me in the comments. But it seems to have like a nice little linen finish. And so, yeah, I think it's functional as well as really cute. Okay, so then we have our moon for our page. Oh, we have different phases of the moon for our court cards. Okay, love that. So our page, our knights, our queen, and our king is the full moon. That is really cool. Swords. I am so excited to play with this and learn more about it. Like, literally, this is so cute. I love this. Eight of Swords is one of my most favorite cards in the tarot too. Yeah. I love the way that our courts have the moon phases. I think that that is really, really cool. Now, if we look here at our wands. Oh, so fun. Yeah, I am here for it. And because it does follow, you know, like an RWS system, it's great for beginners. It's great for people who have been reading cards for a long time, or if you just want to like give a gift, this would be a really cool gift to give someone who is into tarot and card slinging and all of that good jazz. This Queen of Wands with her sunflowers. Yes. Now we are in our cups. I'm trying to look at the faces and look at like the detail in the faces. Ah. I like this Four of Cups. I really like that Four of Cups. Oh. Look at our 7 here. It's a little reversed, a little backwards. I love that. I love that interpretation of it. So good. And I'm a horse person. I'm a horse girl. I have horses, and so I'm actually really particular about how horses are appearing in the tarot, and I love when they are drawn to be like correct. They're not like super insane or anything, and so yeah, I can definitely appreciate that. Now we have Tree of Life, and then we have our elementals. I love this so much. Literally so much. This is perfect. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is the cutest thing ever. This is so, so cute. I cannot wait to dig into it more. Because we have so many decks to get through though, I don't want to do shuffle and pull with all of them. However, this is going to shuffle perfect. Let me just remove that one, and then we'll give a gentle shuffle. This is so cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. We're going to do a shuffle and pull because why not? They already want to chat. So let's just kind of see what we get. Two of Wands. It's giving very much, gosh, why can I not think of it at the moment? I'm totally drawing a blank, but I do really, really appreciate this Two of Wands. Look at that, just the way that the faces are. There's so much detail. Okay, I'm going to put this guy up, and we are going to get into the next one. This is literally... I'm excited to explore my chart, honestly, with these decks. I think that's going to be like a wealth of information and knowledge. And I feel like he gave me the complete starter kit to do that. And I am so excited. Okay, so next, let's see. Let's get into this one. Let's get into the Shadow Light Tarot. So let me get my trusted scissors over here. I definitely need to invest in something different. I just have not yet done it. Okay. I'm so excited. Yay. And I forgot to mention his box, the packaging he sent everything in. I posted pictures of it to my Instagram. It's far too large for me to kind of show in this capacity on YouTube. But if you're interested in seeing his packaging, definitely check out my Instagram. I will have all of my links in the description box below, but he did have this eye on there along with his signature and some sigils, and just, it was so, so cool. And I really enjoy when artists and creators are able to kind of do that with their packaging. Oh my gosh, we have like an altar cloth in here too, because they put so much intention and energy into it. Like, it deserves to be shown off. Oh my goodness, I love this. I love this. May blessings arise. Okay, let's have a look at this. I'm keeping this box forever. This deck is going to live inside its deck, inside this box on my bookshelf, because that's just the way I do things. I'm going to set this for now off to the side. So we can get a little look at the cloth first. Hold up, I'm gonna set that here. Okay, we probably won't be able to get a full picture of it at the moment, but again, I'll drop pictures on my Instagram so you guys can see everything. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So we have elemental associations, we have astrological associations. I promise I know how to speak. It's just sometimes I stumble over my own words more often than I like to admit. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the eye in the middle. I love this. So fun. He is such a talented artist. Such a talented artist. Our cups. Cute. Swords. Wands. Yeah. And then our pentacle. This is gorgeous. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I feel so honored. Honestly, honored. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to move this off to the side for right now, just so we have enough room. And we are going to dive back into the Shadow Light Tarot. Set this over here. I really love this eye. I think this is a beautiful eye, and I am a planner girly, and so this is probably going to make its way into my planner in one of those little card slots because I love it so much. Yes, so a stoic illustrator and polymathic artist is what he describes himself as. And through the conversations that I've held with him, yeah, that fits him to an absolute T. He's incredibly knowledgeable in his fields. And so definitely check out his website. I will have it again dropped below. So let's take a look. I love this box. So, okay, Shadow Light Tarot. I guess I could take this out really quick because I feel like it's super reflective. Oh my goodness. And then the guidebook too. Okay. Inside of the box, we have this beautiful, I want to say, like tree of life. Okay. So Shadow Light Tarot is an 88 card hand illustrated deck acting as a modern reinvention of the tarot. Explore the 22 paths and elemental realms never before seen through infinite panoramic worlds, every detail creating a living, breathing realm embedded with a stoic symbolism and magic. Discover the true balance existing between the shadow casted by the lights. Crowd-funded Autumn Equinox 2018. I love the box. Okay. Set that off to the side. We have our guidebook here. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. These pages are insane. They're like very, very slick. Okay, let's take a look at the front. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, my voice. Okay, table of contents, intro, 22 paths, champion, 4 elements, elemental realms, symbols, support, gratitude, and credits. Okay, hold up, take a look. Look at that. So when you put them all together, they all create one big image. 22 paths of the major arcana. And then each of our suits are obviously the elementals. And then it goes into the courts and all that. But let's go ahead and check out the cards before we get too much into the guidebook. And then we'll do a little card pull and go into the guidebook and see what it has to say, kind of. Runes, love, oh my goodness. Okay, set that off to the side, and we are going to cut this beautiful guy open. Also, I'm loving the edges on this deck. Like, yes, please. Okay. Oh my gosh, these edges are so much fun. Look at that. That is like metallic silver sparkle almost. That is really, really cool. Okay, I'm really excited to get into it. Love it. Yeah, it has the same backs as our little mini deck, the Wanderer Light Tarot. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, I'm going to set this little card off to the side, and we are going to get into it. So we have the Fool. There's so much to absorb from these images that there's no way I'm going to be able to give it the time and space to even process all of it in one video, because there's so much to unpack here, which is really, really cool. The Magician. So already from what I'm seeing, it's like the Wanderer Light just has our focal point in each card, which is really cool. And then in the Shadow Light, we get the full image. Yeah, there's so much to go through and unpack here. I love the black and white. That's something that I really care for. A little lamb here. We also have, again, our astrological associations within the deck. So if you are someone who's really into astrology, definitely this or these decks so far seem to hold a lot of astrological influence within them that I think, a lot of people would appreciate. So instead of the Hierophant, we have the High Priest. Really cool. I'm trying to be careful because they are kind of stuck together a little bit, but that's common with edges like these. So we have the Lovers, the Chariot. Oopsie. Let's see, Strength. Oh my goodness, the Hermit. Wow. Yeah, there's so much to go through here. Justice. Oh, I love this Hanged Man. That's actually really, really cool. I feel like, okay, a little out of order, maybe it's okay. Hanged Man, Death again. Yes, I love this like cemetery vibe that we have. Temperance. Whoa. The Devil, the Tower. Oh, wow. You can definitely feel the energy in this deck. It's very, very intense and very, very intentional. I love this horse. With the small child on it, we have the harp. So cool. Wow, that's a really intense Judgment card. And then we have the World. Okay, so then we have the Practitioner. I love it. The Artist. The Reader. This is so cool. Super, super cool. Wild. Look at the kitties. Oh my goodness. the astrologer. Wow. Look at that tree. That is super, super cool. Okay, so you're definitely going to see pictures of these like put together because, yeah, look at that. Just like a little quick glimpse. The way that that comes together. Really, really cool. Now we are in our aces. Or our aces, oh my goodness, our pentacles with our ace of pentacles. And then the 2 of pentacles, 3 of pentacles. Yeah, there is so much, literally so much here. Bring that over. Oh my goodness, look at that 6 of pentacles. Wow. There's so much to unpack. I'm trying so hard to not have them stick. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. The cardstock too with this is also really, really nice. It doesn't seem to have like a linen finish, but it is pretty flexible. So again, with the moon signs for our quartz, we have our Page of Pentacles, our Knight of Pentacles, our Queen of Pentacles looking like a forest goddess, and then the King of Pentacles. So cool. Okay, now into our sword suit. We have our Ace, our 2 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, this 3 of Swords. Look at that. Instead of a heart, we have the tree. There's a lot of nature undertones in this deck and like landscape feel. And I really, really appreciate that a lot. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. We have 8 of Swords. Do I have them stuck together? 4, 5, 6. No, 7. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this when we're done. I'm gonna pull the Wanderer light out. I love this 10 of Swords. That's really, really cool. And just kind of compare 2 of the same cards so you can kind of see what they look like. So yeah, wow, I love this Queen of Swords. Now we are here in our wands. 2 of Wands, what we pulled in the Wanderlight Tarot. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands, a good old wedding celebration it looks like. 5 of Wands. Yeah, if you learned reading the cards with the RWS system, this will be like a breeze. 7, and then 8 of Wands. We have a little rabbit here. Let's see. All of our wands are coming down. Really, really interesting. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. I do love how diverse the people are in the deck as well. I think that's really cool and makes it, you know, more relatable. Our page, I love how our knights are on horses. That's my favorite. Our Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and then we are into our cups here. These are so cool. So 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Our 4th cup is kind of back here in the tree. I like that. In the Wanderer Light one, it was more in the stars. And so, I don't know. I think that that's really cool. 5 of Cups. Aw, 6 of Cups. I love the way that this house is drawn. That's really cool. I love that. And then this 7 of Cups that I was really into. 8, 9 of Cups. Such a vibe, such a place to be. 10 of Cups, and then we have our page, knight, queen, and king. He looks like Ariel's dad from The Little Mermaid, and I love that. Okay, let me give this a gentle shuffle really quick. I love these edges. These are so pretty. So, so pretty. Okay. Yeah, it shuffles amazing. And definitely the more it gets used, the easier it'll be. But whenever you get a brand new deck, it always has a tendency to stick together. Let's see if we can get a little card here. I'm not pulling for anything particular, just to kind of get a feel for the deck and the guidebook. Okay, what do we have here? We have our Queen of Cups. Okay, so take her and we are going to come over here to our guidebook. Let's see. Wow, there is so much to the major arcana cards here in the guidebook too. Let's see. The 4 elements. Okay, cups. Oh my goodness, look at this. So it takes you through the cup suit with like some keywords of both upright and reversed. So we have our ace all the way through our King of Cups. So we are, oh my goodness, my voice. I apologize. So we are right here at the Queen of Cups with our upright being intuition. And what seems to be like our reversed, or not even reversed, I hate that term, but like shadow being self-love. Let's see if, do we have write-ups for all of them or no? Cups. And then, no, wands. Okay. Wow. Just take a look back here really quick. I love that we have this like visual description of the planets, because obviously I already expressed I'm not super knowledgeable in astrology, and so to have that is really, really nice to reference. We have runes, and then we have our thank you. So we don't actually get a write-up of words. It seems like we have our, yeah, cups. And then our swords. Okay, I actually am really loving that. I love the simplicity. Let's see, our champion cards. This is our, these special cards were offered as a pledge reward during the crowdfunding. They feature the unique resonance by the backers who contributed towards the deck's culmination. I love that. Okay, that's so cool. But yeah, back to where we were. We don't have write-ups basically. So we have our elementals, which is super cool. But when it comes to the cards, we just have these little graphics. And I love that. Again, I love that simplicity. Very, very cool. Okay. I just want to see if we can pull this really quick again and just take a look at our Queen of Cups in this deck. That way we can just kind of compare and see what they look like. So right here. So yeah, when it comes to our Wandering Light and then the Shadow Light Tarot, this is kind of the difference between the two. So you get the main focal part of the image in the Wander Light Tarot, and then in the Shadow Light Tarot we have the entire image there, which is really, really cool, and I love that. I just wanted to show you guys, to give you guys a little comparison. So yeah. Okay, now we're going to put both of these up and get into our next deck. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Put that over here. Let me get this box. I love the magnetic closure box. If you've been around here for a minute, you know that that's kind of my most favorite style of box, because my decks feel so secure in them, and they're also really easy to open and close, and I love that. So yes, perfect. Okay, set that off to this side. Now let's see, what should we get into? Oh, I totally spaced. Okay, hold on, let's put this one back too. Okay, so now let's get into this deck. We have a lot of runes on here. I'm so excited. This is his Sacred Druid Oracle deck. These like canvas bags are so cool. Yeah, it still has the plastic. So let's cut into it. I hope you guys are enjoying getting this like kind of crash course into Eric Tecce's decks. I'm really honored that I could be able to do this with you guys and show them off to you, because I really enjoy doing that. I love being that person that can kind of show off some decks and show you guys what these creators are up to. Okay, really nice little tuck box. Look at that. Okay, let me see if I can get into this without making a fool of myself or the box. I love that we do not have any sort of additional plastic packaging here. Oh, these have like a really nice linen finish. Plain little tuck box. I'm going to set it right here for now. Let's see. Sacred Druid Oracle deck, illustrated by Eric Tecce. Now we have our runes. I am loving these bags. Those are really, really cool. Again, I think these decks further solidify his knowledge and how educated he is across a wide variety of genres, you know? These are so cool. Yes. Wow. Now I am I've had my exploration with runes on and off since I first kind of began my practice. We've always explored and then I pulled back, and then explored and pulled back. And so I have my thoughts and my feelings on runes, and I have so much appreciation for them But again, it's just like taking the time and the energy to learn an entire system, you know? And that's kind of like where I'm at with astrology too. Like there's so much to learn and to explore and to dive into. And then there's also like 24 hours in a day. And sometimes we can't always be, you know, in our like magic, witchy, you know, head first, deep diving into everything, because we also have to function in the mundane world as well. And so that's kind of my struggle with some of these systems, is just literally not having the time to explore them all the time. So that's why my like exploration with runes has been on and off for a while. I dive into it, I pull away, I dive into it, I pull away. Love, obviously. There's a story behind that, but I don't know, we may get into this at a different time. But yeah, there's just so much to it, and I love it. To risk, we have to birth, to blossom, to become. I love the nature photography, I should say, in the background of these decks, or in this deck. This is like his photographic images, and then he's drawn on top of them. And so we have like a double whammy of his art, specifically in this deck, and I like that. To exist, to breathe, to shine. To do. I love these trees. To share, to focus, to feel. Yeah, these are really, really cool. If you have that background, you will really enjoy this deck. I have not seen anything like this out there. To grow, to master, to inspire, to love, to be, to manifest, to continue. And then we have our tree of life with connection. I love that. Soul healing, wisdom. And also this is going to be like really, really good for sigil magic. And I feel like his book here too is going to offer a lot when it comes to sigil magic, in just kind of the way intuitively that I feel like I could connect with it right off the bat, because in full disclosure, I'm not super educated in all of these areas like our creator is. And then I love this card. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much to explore here. Like I said, this is like, I feel like this is an entire like occult curriculum, and I am so here for it. So let's see. That was the Sacred Druid Oracle deck. Yeah, I mean, links are going to be in the description box, so definitely don't skip out there. Let's see what else we have. I know we are already about 50 minutes in. So yeah, this is going to be definitely a longer style video. Trying to get this last card in. It doesn't want to budge. Sometimes I fight with boxes so much, and I don't know if other people also have that or if it's just me. Okay. Cool. Yes, beautiful. Now we are going to actually put it back in its bag, because yeah, these decks are going to live in these like burlap bags. I love it so much. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Now, wait, what is in here? Hold on. Did I not get everything out of here? I feel like we have something else in here. We have this card. Okay. I'm okay. I'm surviving. Now we are on to our last little burlap sack over here, or a burlap bag. And oh my gosh, we have 3 decks. We have 3 decks in here. I have to see how to get these out. Hold up. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Astro Herbal Oracle. Oh my gosh. And then we have Astro Herbal Oracle Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, nothing else is in there. So, 3 more decks to get into. How many decks have we unboxed? How many decks came in this? Hold up. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 decks, a book, an altar cloth, a pin, literally all of the goods. This is insane. I love it. Okay, we're going to go through these in order. I'm going to set those ones right there for now. We have his business card again. I love this eye. So cute. We're not going to start with volume 2. We're going to start with volume 1. So let me go ahead and cut into this. And I do want to mention too that Eric Tecce, he's also on YouTube as well as Substack. I believe he has a Patreon. And so, yeah, all of his goodies will be linked below. This is so nice. Okay, Astro Herbal Oracle deck, illustrated by Eric Tecce. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. And then we have nothing left inside there for the time being. I'm going to set this off to this side for now. Okay. Astro Herbal Artesian Edition, Volume 1. Look at all these Roman numerals, hand illustrated, self-published. Oh my gosh. Oracle Deck Print Edition. I have the first one out of 44 decks. Oh my god. Wow. Thank you, thank you. What an honor. Okay. Let's see. Features a curated collection of medicinal plants designed to support your nature via a rich cultural history as wild-crafted plant medicine. This is my vibe. I have a very folk approach to my craft and all of that. Is this our backs? I might have. Nope. Okay. So these are our backs, and these are so gorgeous. Again, heavy on the astrology. That's his jam, and we can all see that. Look at, wow. Again, so much to dig into, so much information to take in with all of these. He is so incredibly knowledgeable. It looks like we have our key here, which kind of describes our plants, and then our planetary, astrological, and elemental associations for each. So cool. Okay, I'm gonna actually set that one off to the side as well. I love these backs. It's like a really, really, really pretty blue. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So much to get into. I don't even know where to start. Wow. You guys. Oh my goodness. I hope you can see okay on camera. I'm trying to get it as close as I can. Okay, so we have Pisces, 12th house. Aquarius, 11th house. Wow. And then we have all the delicious keywords at the bottom. Yeah, this is definitely like a starter pack to astrology. Like, more than a starter pack, honestly. This is the full shebang. So now we have some turkey tail mushrooms, blessed longevity. Wow. immortal values. We have some really good mushroom medicine, some changa roots, ancient wisdom. Wow. Ancestral support. What a way to connect in with, your nature spirits. Surface purifier. I love these keywords. I love how we get the plant name, and then it looks like we get its scientific name down here, and then the keywords that we have for it. So for this, it's extra tolerance. Moving forward. And then we have his signature, his sigil down here. We have our elemental association, and then our, planetary and astrological, which is really, really cool. It's literally a wealth of information. Balancing act. Maximum energy. Wow. Instant strength. Clear thinking. This is such a gorgeous deck. Divine rejuvenation. Divine protection. Mature solutions, loving memories. Wow. Deep revival, cat's claw. How beautiful is this, you guys? Golden love. Stonebreaker. Oh my goodness. Wormwood, youthful solution. So I think we had like a mature one, and then we have youthful. Is that right? Yeah, mature solutions. Hold up. I love that. We have these little opposing cards here. So cool. Slippery elm bark, clearing blockages, purify within, release and flow. Lifted burdens. Wow. Nurtured nature. The blessed thistle. Milk thistle, we have purge and purify. Wild yarrow, cooling depth. Golden seal, wealth magnet. Golden rod, wealth and prosperity. Open channels. Wow. Natural dissolver, ground ivy. I literally cannot. This is so beautiful. I love the simplicity of these images. I really, really do. Echinacea for our amplified healing, mental recovery. Breathe easy. English daisy. We have deep beauty. That's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Light of the stars come into being through the form of the field, embodying form as an experience of divine nature. Delicious. Absolutely delicious, you guys. Let's see what the second and third edition have to offer as well. I am just blown away at not only Eric's generosity for sending all of this over, but for the wealth of information that I feel like I'm holding in my hands and sharing with you guys right now. Okay, we are going to dive into the volume 2. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, crinkly goodness off to the side one more time. And let's have a look. Nothing else in the box. I'm going to set it off to the side for the time being. And same thing, Oracle Deck Print Edition, number 1 of 44. Obviously, you know, if this is something you want, jump on it. Yeah, this is so cool. Okay. Our backs to these ones are like a really beautiful maroonish purple. I love. Again, here with our, yeah, so much symbolism that I am not, like, this is not my typical forte of knowledge. And so I am learning as I go here. I love this. That's really cool. It definitely puts it into perspective. And then we have our zodiac and the different spots on the body that it targets, it looks like, or that it rules, I guess you could say. Maybe I'm incorrect in that. I don't know. If I'm wrong, drop a comment and tell me I'm wrong. I don't know. I would assume. Love. Okay. Sagittarius. Leo. I love his illustrations. Gemini. Aries, we have Ram, Self, and Identity. And then we are back into some mushrooms here. Joyous Celebration. Lion's Mane for sharper memory. Ooh. Multitude of Might. Chicken of the Woods. Surprise Abundance. Icelandic Kelp. Interesting. Hidden Treasure. Irish Sea Moss. Trusted Reserve. Wow. Shallow Solutions. Delicate Softness. These are so cool. Enhanced Wellness. Nearby Support. Very, very trusted Dandelion. Mellow Magic. Wow. Sweet Dreams. Vigorous Motivation. Spiritual Guardian with Elderberry. Exotic Restoration. Versatile Growth. Papaya with Tribal Strength. Coconut as Ego Breaker. I'm so interested to know more. Avocado with Powerhouse. I love this. Pumpkin Seeds, New Beginnings. Broccoli with Fractal Healing. Oh my gosh. Red Cabbage, Layered Fortune. Carrot, the Looking Glass. This is so cool. Cayenne pepper, Spicy Boost. Garlic for strong scents. Wow. Fennel for spiritual abundance. Parsley, positive renewal. Rosemary as memory lane is really special. I love that. Virtuous Blessings. Family Protection as bay leaf. Wow. Welcome Desire. Sage as sacred clearing. I like that. Oh my goodness. Oregano, Protective Love. If you are like a kitchen witch, or I don't even like using those terms because they are so but if you utilize a lot of spices in your magic and you know, you make a lot of dishes, this is a really good deck to have for that. Or these, you know, I could definitely see them being used in this manner. Time. Brave Liberation, Holy Basil, Rest Easy. I love working with basil. I love working with oregano. I love working with cloves and pumpkin seeds and turmeric and garlic and ginger. Gentle relief. I love it. Okay. Wow, these are so cool, you guys. I'm so honored to be able to go through these. That was the second volume. And so now we are going to run into our third volume and final deck. We are over an hour. I wanted to do them all at once because why not? Like, this is such an insane offering that he had sent. And yeah, I'm super grateful. Okay, so... and now we are going to go into volume 3, which is the Flower Essence Oracle. Grab my scissors for one last time in here. And okay. Love. Crinkly goodness off to the side. Okay, volume 3, Flower Essences. Yes. Making sure I can get them all out at once. Nope. It's okay. Okay. And then again, little tuck box. Put it off to the side for now. And again, same thing. This is the Flower Essence Oracle. And yeah, print edition 1 of 44. I'm literally so honored. This is... I know I keep saying it, but it's because it's true. Flower essences. So we have our flowers and then our astrological, or our planetary, astrological, and elemental associations. Now these backs are like a really pretty dark green, and these might be my favorite backs so far, I think. I just love this green, honestly. The green with like this goldeny, really earthy brownish yellow is so beautiful. I love that we get these cards in each deck too. So yeah, so cool. Okay, and then again we have our zodiac cards. Sea Goat, Manage and Commit for Capricorn. Libra, we have Scales, Relate and Balance. Virgo, we have Virgin, Analyze and Service. And I love that we even get the constellation up there too. Taurus, we have Bull, Sense and Security. And then we are jumping into Willow. Be nurturing. Wild Rose, be focused. Wild Oat, be forward. White Chestnut, be mindful. Water Violet, be known. Walnut, be grounded. Violet, be intuitive. Vine, be adaptable. I love it. I feel like this is maybe stuck. No? Okay. Vervain, be calm. Tiger Lily, be bright. Again, we have our little associations in the corners, and then his, his sigil, I'm going to call it, in the bottom. Sweet Chestnut, be inspired. Star of Bethlehem, be comforted. Wow. So cool, you guys. I love the artwork. I really, really do. We have Rock Water. Be self-loving. You can tell he definitely spends a lot of his time outside and really sitting with the energy and the the essence of these beings quite frequently, and that's very much portrayed in his decks. Rock Rose, be brave or fear. Red Clover, be pure. Red Chestnut, be space. Pine, be forgiving. Passion Flower, be bliss. Olive, we have be revived. Oak, be easy. Mustard, be cheerful. Be brave, and then we have known. So beautiful. Like, they're intentional yet simplistic, yet with the correspondences on them, they're so informational, and it gives you such a good point, or like a good jumping off point to learn more into it, you know? And I really appreciate that. Be action. We have honeysuckle, be present or past. And then holly, be love. Heather, be selfless. Be hopeful. So cool. Be courageous. Be ready. Crabapple, be you. Be present. And then we have future. Chicory, be selfless. Chestnut bud, be wise. Cherry plum, be accurate. Be clever. Be assertive. Oh my goodness. Be willing. I feel like we're getting a glimpse into like his sketchbook with these images specifically. Or at least with the Astro Herbal collection, it feels very much like that's what we're getting, is like, I feel like we're getting his sketchbook in a deck form, and that's really cool. And then we have be true, and then the same card as the rest. You guys, that is so, so cool. I feel like, again, there is so much learning to be had for me, specifically when it comes to all of his decks, because they are all packed with such an intense amount of knowledge and information that you could, you know, pick them up and literally create a curriculum or base one off of the decks, because there's so much to go through and unpack with all of them. But let's see, going to set our Astro Herbal Oracle off to the side here. We have all three. These are so beautiful. I'm beyond everything. I'm beyond all the things. If you made it to the end of this video, please know how much love and appreciation I have for you, because this was a really long video, but we got to see so many delicious goodies, and we got to see, honestly, all of Eric Tecce's entire collection. And when I saw the email he had sent me inviting me to his deck collection, I was completely taken back, and I felt slightly like a fraud because I am not totally knowledgeable in everything just yet. But that doesn't mean that you have to be able to absorb and soak up the information that he has provided here. This is meant to deep dive. This is meant to learn more. This is meant to expand your awareness, expand your knowledge, expand your sense of self, and to use to explore your charts or the charts of those that you love. Literally anything and everything. I feel like there's so much put in here that it's just a wealth of information, and you don't need to be a professional to be able to dive into it and to really get to soak up all of the goodies that he has here in his collection. With that being said, I will definitely be diving into this book and posting it most likely on my Instagram as I learn and explore it more, so I have more to speak on when it comes to it. But this one is available on Amazon, and I will drop that link below. But everything that I've shown you here today, I will drop the link to. I will drop his Kickstarter, his website, Amazon, all the goodies, plus my links. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Substack. My Ko-fi shop is open for readings if you would like to purchase a reading through there. As always, oh, I almost forgot. We have the beautiful, beautiful altar cloth as well that I am just going to have to tuck in over here because we are so packed. But you guys, as always, thank you so much for choosing to spend your finite time with me, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.